Hi friends! So far we are doing measuring. Now I know we all know what this is. We all have it in our bins. This is a ruler. Right here is our ruler. Our ruler is a way for us to measure things. It's not just to help us make a straight line, although it helps us do that. It helps us measure things. As you can see right here, from here to 1, that is an inch. Now this is 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 inches on a ruler. And that is very special because there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So this is 1 inch right here. This whole thing is 1 foot. So 1 inch, 1 foot. If somebody says something is 12 inches, they can also say something is 1 foot. Again, this is foot, and this is 1 inch. Now, I would like us to start measuring. So 1 inch is about the length of a paper clip. An inch ruler has 12 inches, like I have right here. Use inches to measure the length, long, or the height of an object. So the length or the height of an object. If I measure this carrot, I can say it's about 4 inches. As you can see, do you see how I have a line right here? I have to match the end of my line to the end of the carrot. And I'm going to match it up to the other end of the carrot. As you can see, it's not exactly 4 inches, but it's a little bit more. Now we have an asparagus. I have my ruler matching up, lining up to the first line. And now it's going to go to the end. It ends right here. And that's very close to 5 inches. So I would say that's about 5 inches. Now the next one. Remember the very important rule. You have to line up the end of the green bean or the pack of peas and have it go all the way to the end. So you can see it's about 2 inches. Next, our eraser is a little bit less than 1 inch. The height of the notebook. Remember, this is length. Height sees how tall it is. Since it's flat, it's a 2D figure, we're going to be doing it this way. So our notebook, again, if we have it start at the bottom and go to the top, it's also about 1 inch. If we think about it, do you think a notebook would actually be 1 inch? No. Now, I would like for us to estimate. How long do you think this rake is? Well, it says here that it measures 6 inches, so I would also estimate 6 since it's there. If we know this is 6 inches, let's estimate or think how long the pail is. Since it's smaller than 6 inches, I would say it's less than 6 inches. So I'm going to estimate about 3 inches. Let's see. Make sure our line matches up. I was off. It's about 4 inches. Remember, we are looking for the one it's closest to. Since it's not exactly at 4, we could say it's 3, but it's way closer to 4 than it is 3. Now again, remember this is length, this is height. We're doing length now. We're measuring, we're going to the top, making sure it's even. Oop, I forgot to estimate. Estimate 1, measure. It's about 2 inches because it stops right there. Now we're going to do feet. Remember, feet is the length of a ruler. So it's about a little bit bigger than your foot. Now, let's see. Think about these real objects. Estimate the length or height. Circle the most reasonable. Use a ruler to check your estimate. How big do you think a table is? Is it more than a foot, about a foot, or less than a foot? I would agree here. I would say it is more than a foot. How tall is a stapler? Let's see. It's about 2 inches. So I would say it is less than a foot. Let's see if a phonics book, let's estimate. More than a foot, about a foot, or less than a foot? I would estimate it is about a foot. Let's see. We have to make sure start at the bottom. And it's a little bit less than 11 inches. So I would say it is about 1 foot. Ooh, this one's good. This is supposed to be a computer screen. How wide do you think a computer screen is? More than a foot, about a foot, or less than a foot? I would say it is about a foot. I have my computer here. Let's see. My computer is about a foot. So I would circle about a foot. Okay, friends, what you're going to do is you're going to either use the ruler that is in your workbook to help you measure things, or if you have a ruler at home, you can measure it that way.